I'm Trevor, and I've learned that betrayal doesn't hit like a punch. It drifts in quietly, like smoke in a closed room, until one day it ignites. Nancy and I were married 6 years. The first 3 felt real, shared mornings, weekend movies, laughter that filled rooms. But slowly, imperceptibly, things started to shift. She got a promotion, more money, more responsibility, longer hours. I didn't question it. I supported her, thinking it was part of life. Big meetings meant rushed mornings. "Yeah, it went well," she'd mutter, barely looking at me. Our mornings grew shorter. Her warmth faded, her smiles reserved for her phone. I kept quiet, managed the house, swallowed my doubts. Then came the baby. We'd been trying, but she stopped tracking, canceled appointments. When I asked if she still wanted a child, she shrugged. "Let's not force it." That wasn't fatigue, it was detachment. She'd checked out without leaving. Then, unexpectedly, she returned. One night she brought takeout from my favorite spot, kissed me, whispered, "I missed you." She stayed close, warm, familiar. I wanted to believe it. For days, she was attentive, texting sweet notes, laughing again, leaving little reminders of her presence. It was like the Nancy I'd loved had come back. Dinner, candles, home-cooked meals. She leaned in, eyes searching mine. "I just don't want to lose you," she said. It sounded rehearsed, but I clung to it. I let myself believe. Weeks passed in this fragile bubble. Then the test. Positive. My heart froze. We hadn't been trying. I smiled, said the right things, but a small, sharp doubt whispered, "Is it yours?" She wanted to wait for the first scan before telling anyone. I agreed, silently counting dates, tracing back nights of renewed intimacy, realizing the timing didn't add up. Her phone never left her hand, calls silenced, passcode changed. Suspicion rooted itself in my mind. I reached out to her sister, Maya. "Nancy distant lately?" I asked. Maya hesitated, then confirmed. "Blames work," she said. "Anyone else?" I pressed. A name slipped out. Curtis, her manager. She had talked about him before, casually. Now erased. That's a sign. Sleep abandoned me. I found an old tablet tucked away, took it to a shop for deleted files. The evidence came back. Messages, photos, plans. Curtis was more than a work friend. One text stopped my heart cold. "I'm late. Are you sure it's not his? We haven't been together in weeks. It's yours." Everything made sense. The sudden warmth, the attention, the intimacy. It was a cover, an alibi to hide the truth. I wouldn't yell or plead. I would end it on my terms. The night before the planned baby shower, I printed key messages, prepared divorce papers citing deceit. The morning arrived. I set tables, greeted friends, played the perfect husband. Nancy glowed, oblivious, hands on her belly. Cameras clicked. Then I spoke. "Thanks for being here. It's special to celebrate, even if things aren't as they seem." I handed her the envelope. Divorce papers, texts, evidence. Her face paled. The room went silent. "Trevor," she whispered. "Read it," I said. I turned to the guests. "The child isn't mine." Nancy stepped toward me, pleading. I stepped back. "I'm done talking. I hope he shows up for you." "I won't." I walked out. That night, I booked a hotel, turned off my phone. By morning, voicemails piled up. Friends, family, no Nancy. Days later, I returned home. She was gone, clothes, photos, nothing left. The house felt quiet, finally at peace. The divorce was finalized quickly. Maya later told me Nancy stayed with a friend, struggling. "She's sorry," Maya said. I shook my head. Not sorry she betrayed me. Sorry I found out. Months passed. I downsized, started hiking, hit the gym. The silence wasn't heavy, it was calm. Friends checked in. I was okay, and I meant it. Victory wasn't in exposure. It was in leaving with my dignity intact. Sometimes, the real win is walking across the bridge alone, steady, and never looking back.